Welcome to the Knights of the Round.
Forgot to clap.
Oh, boom. We just gave you the clap.
But you,
Welcome to the Knights of the Round.
here's some penicillin.
This is my bro Steven. What's up, man?
Gnarly.
Gnarly, dude. Well, how you been, man? Welcome to the Knights of the Round.
Round two?
Round two.
For us two?
Well, for us two, yeah.
Yeah.
So what you been up to, man? What you been playing?
Actually beat Far Cry 4.
Nice.
I pretty much did the exact opposite of you.
Wait, are we spoiling things? Should we like throw out a warning?
I mean,
should we throw
we
out a
won't
warning?
say we'll spoil. We'll just say I manned up and killed people, and you didn't.
I didn't kill anybody. Yeah. All right. That's all you need to know. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you beat Far Cry 4. That's
Yeah.
awesome. How was it? Well, no spoilers from here
No
on
spoilers.
out. Don't like change the channel.
I agree with you. Far Cry 3 was better. I mean, albeit Far Cry 4 was a great game. It just Far Cry 3. Something about Voss that
Yeah. Voss
made that game.
Okay, now that we can talk about it because you've beat the game, I'm not going to no spoilers, but Far Cry 3 had an amazing character development.
I think the thing that made me connect with them more is like as you progress more, you started getting this tattoo going.
Yeah,
and I thought that was cool because it added to the character
and not because I mean when the guy started off, he was just a regular guy on spring break with his friends.
Yeah, just getting drunk and
and then the first time he kills somebody, he's like, oh no, what did I do? And then at the end, you're just go, woohoo! Did you see that? And you're just killing people and just for fun almost. It seemed like
this guy's just kind of like he just does it like it's.
Yeah,
he did it back home.
Yeah, I don't know. AJ Gale just knows what he's doing in Far Cry 4. He just, all right, well, Pagan's gone, so I'm just gonna skydive out of this building. I mean, with a flight suit because that's what I do. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really connect.
It was a really good game. It just the character development. You're right. In 3 was just like.
For me, story wasn't there. I didn't really care about Amida or Sabal. Eventually I went with Amida. That was just my decision. That's still not a spoiler. I went with Amida, but I didn't really care.
I was more towards Sabal just because, like, he called me brother. Yeah, hey brother.
He called me brother, and I was like, oh my god, dude, we totally are.
We're totally bros.
We totally are.
We have a bromance going on.
Screw you, Nita.
Sorry, girl.
But okay, so that's cool, man. You beat Far Cry 4. I'm still playing Dragon Age Inquisition and freaking Kirby Rainbow Curse and Pokemon Y and Majora's Mask and all these other freaking games. But I'm actually started training in Ultra Street Fighter 4 because we have this crew battle coming up.
Oh, yes.
And it's against a friend of mine in another YouTube channel called the Hat Bros, Hyper Arcade Turbo Bros. Check them out.
I did check them out, actually.
Yeah, they're fighting game specialists, and we have 2 fighting game specialists.
Yeah, I was going to say. You won't see me there.
Nobody else was stepping up, so I was like, oh, dude, I'll rep game night because I'm the freaking, I started it, so I should rep them. I started playing it, dude. It's not my thing. It's just not my thing.
It's a whole different type of fighting game when you put it up against like Smash Bros. They're 2 totally different. They might as well be different genres because they play completely different.
They really do. I mean, I'm okay with like Injustice and Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Which, speaking of Mortal Kombat. That was a beautiful segue.
Yeah.
Today is Friday the 13th that we are filming this. It should be up tomorrow.
Holy crap, it is.
It is Friday the 13th, so...
I knew I shouldn't have ran that black cat over on the way here.
Yeah. Oh my god. Get out of my apartment now, bro. I don't need that today.
Gotta go.
But Jason has been unveiled.
Yeah, Jason Voorhees.
Yep. He's a guest character in Mortal Kombat 10 or X is what they like to call it. X. So that's cool.
Sorry, no, don't want to trademark that from Des Bryant because that's his thing.
Oh, yeah.
We can only do this.
We can only do this. Yeah, we don't want to get sued. So, your thoughts on Jason?
I honestly don't care.
Yeah. I mean, we knew it was coming because Freddy was in Mortal Kombat 9 or self-titled
I didn't
Mortal
even
Kombat.
know that until you told me.
Yeah, he was a DLC, and then or the complete edition with a K. Predictions on who do you think is going to be unveiled next for him? Now, it was teased by... who do you think?
I'm just going to throw it out there. Oprah.
You get a fatality. You get a fatality. You get a fatality.
For everyone.
Fatalities. Okay, but Oprah, look out for that one, guys.
We don't need to even go any further.
NetherRealm Studios, make sure you're paying attention to this. We need Oprah on Mortal Kombat.
And then her
just gonna throw it out
fatality
there,
is like
Oprah.
Tom Cruise coming out.
Tom Cruise is jumping out. Oh my god! All right, so in actuality, I think that, okay. Well, first of all, it has been teased when the Red Velvet Oreos came out, because I'm a Nabisco rep, so I know this. It was tweeted by. It was twatted.
I started saying that.
It was twatted by the creator of Mortal Kombat. He said, "Man, these things are really satisfying my sweet tooth," and like capitalized sweet tooth. Now, do you
Are
think?
you thinking Sweet Tooth?
Dude, I'm thinking a PlayStation exclusive Sweet Tooth, and then like Xbox will have a PlayStation exclusive, and you know who I'm thinking for that one?
No.
Spawn.
Didn't they have that before though? I swore Spawn was another one.
Was he in another? You think you might be
I
right.
think I'm right.
Yeah, because NetherRealm actually still, according to Todd McFarlane in an interview,
I actually have an autograph.
do you?
Yes.
That's awesome. But he said that that NetherRealm still owns the rights to have to incorporate Spawn in a video game.
Spawn is total badass.
Yeah, and I mean, come on, that's another story. So yeah, there's the rumor mill, and then Oprah could be coming to a console near you in a Mortal Kombat fashion. It's
Be
great.
awesome. I would
So
buy
great.
it.
Do you think
I would buy
do you
this.
think like the characters would like come like Sub-Zero comes in there and then he just gets like super depressed and opens up to her?
Oh, that's
that's
good
the
one.
fatality.
Couch-tality.
Yeah, couch-tality. All right.
Sit on my couch, Sub-Zero.
Couch-
Talk about your emotions.
All right, so what else we got in the gaming world news wise that's newsworthy?
Well,
Knights of the Round.
You know how those Chinese gamers are? They're
Those
really
Chinesies.
they're really dedicated gamers, and they push their bodies and their souls to the limit.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wu Tai.
Wu Tai, a guy who played World of Warcraft for 19 hours straight, actually died. Yeah, he took no breaks. Just
I mean, look,
Straight
dude,
played it.
that's dedication. You
yeah,
know,
19-hour
But you know,
World of Warcraft session. I don't think it was for any charity or anything. Just he really liked to.
just played World of Warcraft. He forgot to eat. He said, "I will nourish my body in the game."
If you're gonna at least have a marathon, do it like South Park did.
How's that?
Have Cartman's mom there, so they don't even have to get up. She brings the bedpan. She brings the cheesy poops.
Yeah,
You don't even have to get up. Just do
perfect.
it.
Well, that's why we got married.
Yes.
So that's just.
Honey, make me some popcorn.
Hot Pocket now!
Protein shake.
Give me a protein shake. I need it. But that's how you properly do a 19-hour session.
You need a mom or a wife.
Or a wife. So
Whatever.
sorry, dude. I mean, I don't know. It's
don't
sad
know.
news, but really,
It's
19
like,
hours straight.
It's his own. I want to say stupidity.
Yeah. So, what's the next thing on your list? Wu Tai Dai.
What I die. EA has closed the developer of SimCity and The Sims, Maxis. I actually was like day one when The Sims came out, and I was like a huge Maxis fan because
Yeah, that's
The
crazy.
Sims was just
Sim
like
City though, like that.
they'll probably shift it over to another developer and
Yeah.
move people around, but like
It had a horrible launch. Like the latest SimCity that came out had
Yeah.
a horrible launch.
see that's been a recurring theme with a lot of games these days.
Yeah, and then Sims 4 I heard wasn't very good. So I guess they spent so much money into it.
They just tried
They had to
doing
shut
too
down.
much. Just keep the simplicity of what The Sims
the
was.
Sim.
Because originally The Sims was just like a life simulator, and then they started adding all these activities you can do. You can go to the farmhouse and pluck chickens.
Yeah,
and-
chickens.
It's just too much. I just want to play my Sims and have them go to work. And
Yeah, I agree. I mean, and then SimCity was such an ambitious game, and then I guess it just crashed so many times, and yeah. Well, that's sad news for Maxis because that is one of the. That's like when Neversoft closed down. It was just kind of like one of those things. Like, man,
That was Tony Hawk.
Yeah, all these crazy games. All game developers coming.
I got a lot this time.
Okay, all right, we'll roll through.
Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo are working together. Do you hear that? Together, a cohesive DDoS attack stopping machine.
For the gamers!
It's for the gamers because
For the love of gaming,
it was extremely annoying.
we must unite,
You know,
or we will fall divided. I brought them together. That was my speech.
Game Night Exclusive.
Yeah, Game Night Exclusive. Game Night with
The
Daniel
speech-
Hofflich brings all three companies together.
The speech behind Thingamajigger.
It really was the speech behind the thingamajigger. Okay, go ahead.
But yeah, they're working together, so I can only imagine how excited you are. Oh man, I just got my Xbox One or my PS4, and on Christmas Day you go to start it up, and
Yeah, they got hit pretty good.
everything crapped out. It
Yeah.
was just a day of.
Just stupid people.
Yeah.
I can't stand them. I can't stand hackers.
We're not even gonna mention.
Really?
We're not even gonna mention because we don't want to give them the credit for.
Yeah.
It's lame what they did.
Yep. Eventually they'll all get caught.
I think some of them have
Yeah, I've seen pictures.
pictures. They're a bunch of dingling.
All right.
All right, let's see what else we
I
got.
haven't seen those pictures.
No dingling pics today. Sorry. Steam machines. I'm actually kind of particularly interested in these because as console gamers, we are missing out on a lot of the amazing PC sales that they have. The Steam sales and the Steam sales. There's a lot of steamy sales going on.
There's a lot of steamy sales. I was just wondering where you were going with this. All right,
But yeah, they have amazing deals, and they actually released the price range for. Oh, hello, camera. For the Steam machines, and it's going to range from. This is pretty big. $460 to $5,000.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
Yeah. So I'm guessing the 460 one. See, this is why it kind of kills my interest in it a little bit. Because you're getting like a baseline PC basically for $460, and then if you want to drop all the cash, get $5,000. Are you going to have any type of advantage over someone with a slower Steam machine?
Is it like PC? If you upgrade, do you get better graphics and?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. Yeah, because they're basically baby PCs. The cheapest one is $460. It comes with 4 gigabytes of RAM and 500 gigabytes hard disk drive.
Well,
I want to say it's slightly better than the current consoles that we have.
If it can constantly be updated, upgraded, then I guess it gives that slight edge over, or actually quite an advantage over it. The controller itself, I watched a video.
Weird looking.
Yeah, I watched the video on it. I watched these people playing it, and one of them said right away she didn't like it just because I don't know.
It looks
you control
like
it's like a mouse.
Yeah.
It's like a mouse pad up here, and then they said that it was like short ranged. Like, so if you wanted to look around, you have to swipe over a couple times to kind of to get it to where you want it to be.
Hopefully that's something that they see and they can work on.
Yeah,
because you want to basically they should have just. I don't. They should have just used the right analog stick.
Right.
Because it's something you can like put your finger in a little bit and then move it around.
Yeah, it's made for PC gamers, but I still don't really understand. Because then they even said, dropping down from using that mouse pad or whatever you want to call it, the trackpad.
Yeah, because it's like your two circles and then you got your
buttons.
Buttons down here.
Yeah, your buttons. It was so weird dropping down. It's like the Wii U gamepad. I hate coming down from the analog, the drop down and hit a button. It's weird. All right, so is there any more on the Steam machine, or
that's it? They don't have
basically covered it.
I didn't see a release date or anything.
Okay,
but they're coming. They're coming, but they got a price range out.
All right.
Street Fighter V. I know one guy in particular named Larry Fuller excited about this one.
Larry's super excited, and it's a PS4 exclusive.
Exactly. So I mean, if you're super into fighting games, that might be your go-to. But it's coming out in spring 2016.
One thing I didn't... Yeah, I saw it got pushed back. One thing I didn't really... I don't know. It didn't really shock me. It looked exactly the same as Ultra Street Fighter 4 in terms of graphics to me.
Yeah.
Maybe I didn't really look into it a little more, but...
I didn't really look into it.
It still looks that stylized cartoon graphics that I saw on the PS3, so... I don't know.
Maybe you would hope they would go and. I guess they're kind of sticking to their roots a little bit.
Right.
But maybe you would go into more like a realistic next gen type of look.
Yeah.
Is what I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. It got pushed back to 2016. And speaking of games getting pushed back to 2016 on the PS4,
big one, Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4. I mean, you know what? I don't care. Whatever Naughty Dog does in my eyes is right. So if they push it back, Naughty Dog knows what they're doing, bro.
No, Naughty Dog, you can't.
Let them do it. They said it was more ambitious than originally envisioned.
I don't like you would. You know when you're putting all the ideas and everything down, how ambitious this game is going to be. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to sit here and say it's not going to be an awesome game because in all reality, it most likely is.
Oh yeah, I mean hands down.
I hope they make the controls smoother. The way Nathan Drake controls.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I loved all three Uncharted's. One of my favorite trilogies of all time. It's just so good story-wise and gameplay. I'm with you. Sometimes a little clunky. I mean,
especially the shooting. Yeah, he's.
But they have so many animations. It's just the attention to detail they put into those games.
Yeah.
Naughty Dog knows what they're doing. It's just. Love Naughty Dog.
They're great developers. So they're definitely one of the top tier developers out there.
So pushing it back to 2016, I am okay with that. That just means I'm not going to buy a PS4 until then. So
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe release the Gray Anniversary Edition. I'll buy it.
Shades of 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, the 50 Shades Anniversary. The 20 Shades because it's the 20th anniversary.
They didn't release it to the mass public. They kind of lived.
Yeah.
And then it turned into a cell war on.
Anyways, we'll move on because the PlayStation. I don't know why you're not doing that, man. Give us the service that we deserve, man. I would buy it in an instant. Yes. Where's Oprah?
Couch is right there. She's not here yet.
Okay, the couch talent. All right. What's up?
PlayStation 4 will finally launch in China on March 20th.
Nice.
I know the Xbox One is already over there.
Yep.
And I guess there was a few issues with the PlayStation 4 getting over there, which is kind of weird considering they're like on the same side of the globe.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, China is
all in all, they're a communism, so they don't really like letting outside things in.
All in all, it's good for gamers, I guess. Bringing it over to China, Microsoft, like you said, did release over there. I think they had a pretty semi-successful launch.
Yeah,
and then
considering they're like the only real next-gen console.
But Sony, give them props. They're releasing an exclusive design PS4 with a dragon on it.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's going to be the norm or whatever, but I saw like a dragon on the console, and then I don't know if they did anything special with the controller or whatever. But yeah, so that's kind of cool. That's going to appeal to them.
Yeah. That's what they're appealed to.
Yeah, the dragons, those Chineses.
And I do believe there is a Call of Duty Online in China, actually. Which is, I think it's like kind of, I don't know really what it is, but it's really just an online world of Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that.
Really? I have to look into that a little more.
Look, you're the Call of Duty guy.
I know. What's that? Call of Duty
Online. And Titanfall 2 is officially confirmed.
Boom.
By Respawn.
PC and PS4 and Xbox One.
Yeah.
So
ditching the console exclusivity on this one.
Yeah. I don't think Xbox really cares too much.
I really don't care. That game, I was expecting. I think we were all expecting so much from that game.
Yeah.
And it just didn't live. It was fun at first. It was extremely fun. But
I agree.
Then you just realize you're in the same. Just doing.
Well, in their defense, I actually downloaded all of their season pass, or the season pass with all their maps in it. It was
free.
It's given away for free. Grab it now if you still have the game somehow. I didn't get rid of it. I don't know how, but I didn't. I held on to it. Paid off for me. All the DLC is free. I played it. It did a huge update as soon as I turned it on, and it's got a really a wealth of different varieties now of game modes.
See, that's what kills me is
it's kind of cool now. I mean, it's got a couple modes. It still doesn't have a hardcore mode, which is, I mean,
redonkulous.
It's redonkulous.
It's like I don't understand these developers, but I mean I understand it, but then I don't understand it.
Mm-hmm.
They're rushing to get these games out, and then they leave out all this content that they release like 3, 4, 5, and so on.
Yeah.
That game's almost been out a year.
Remember when games used to be complete when they launched?
No. I can't remember because it's been a long time.
Can't remember. I just can't. Any Nintendo game is complete, but I'm talking like, dude, I just turned on like the Super Nintendo and I played Mega Man X. Guess what? All the bosses were right there. I didn't have to purchase any bosses.
Wait,
no
you're
DLC.
telling me.
I'm telling you.
And it didn't break. Like there was no glitches.
No glitches. The game, it was a complete game. I didn't have to download an update.
My God,
it was just there. But anyway, what? All right, what's next?
Grand Theft Auto 5 has finally released the heist mode.
Nice. I know you were on it, bro.
I'm hearing a lot of good things about this, but I'm not running out to buy a copy because...
Oh, you got rid of your copy?
Yeah.
Nice.
I got rid of my 360 because I never played it anyway.
Oh, okay. I thought you had it on the one.
But yeah, no, I didn't have it on the one.
Gotcha.
I kind of wish I did, but then I'm just like, I got new games coming out. I got Hardline coming out Tuesday. I'm playing it now with early access.
Nice.
I'm saying single player's like on point. It's fun.
The heist, or I'm not heist. Battlefield Hardline.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you only get to play one mission in the. It's a few missions in the single player, but it's a lot of fun. It's totally different. It changes, like Battlefield. It's not. It's nice not being in a world setting where you're like fighting other soldiers.
Right.
It mixes it up.
Mixes it up quite a bit. I still have to fire it up and try it out.
You got 10 hours.
You got 10 hours. All right, cool. So Heist was released in Grand Theft Auto. Battlefield Hardline early access. What's next, bro? Is that it?
No, sorry. I was trying to think which one. Nintendo actually sold more 3DSs. You hear that? More 3DSs than PlayStation 4 and an Xbox One.
It was the launch of the new 3DS. So, I mean, it kind of, made sense. Makes sense.
I mean, they added a lot of neat stuff to it from what I
Yeah, I actually own one myself. Yeah, the 3D is amazing. You can look at it at different angles, and it doesn't, like, go cross-eyed. It actually tracks your face, bro. It's cool. If you tilt it this way or you move your head.
So you're saying the government can track your face?
Dude, everybody turn off that feature. Turn off that feature.
The government's gonna control
tracking your face. It's the Connect all over again. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
They're spying on us. It's a conspiracy.
What's going? Where's Oprah?
Oprah.
All right. What's up?
They're actually making Halo 3 ODST,
Nice.
the remastered version, of course.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying it's coming along successfully. So whatever that means in terms of the way, like, we thought the Master Chief Collection was coming along.
It better be free for all those people that bought the Master Chief Collection. All I'm gonna say is it better be a free DLC. That's
Didn't
it.
even buy it.
Well, my brother did.
I feel his pain!
And it was broken. So it better be free DLC. I'm just saying, But anyways, what's next? Is that it?
No, there's actually
There's
more.
so much news.
Let's see. Mortal Kombat 10 was delayed for the PlayStation 3 and 360.
Really?
So if you're a previous gen console owner and you really were looking forward to Mortal Kombat 10, you gotta wait a little bit
it's
longer.
time to upgrade. It really
You
is.
might as well.
All right.
It's delayed.
I mean, all the games are getting remastered on it anyway, so.
Yeah, did you see the petition for Modern Warfare 2?
I'm
just like, people, stop living in the past!
Stop it!
We want new, innovative
If
games.
you do any kind of remaster on Call of Duty, what they need to do is release a Call of Duty complete
collection, yep, that
and
would
then
be good.
You even
Start with the at least World at War.
Yeah. Wait.
Or you could go back and go
Take all
all
the
the way
maps.
from Call of Duty 1.
Boom. In true Activision Call of Duty fashion, even if you want to do this, I'm okay with it. Pick at least like 5 maps, like Master Chief Collection did. Remaster them, and then boom, you put them there. And if you need to release updates or
A lot of
DLC, DLC, charge
You
money
know
for 'em.
Activision loves that DLC.
And then eventually, you have a complete Call of Duty with all the maps from the previous games. Bring the zombies in, so I can have that all-in-one experience of Call of Duty in one game. And then we'll worry about Black Ops 3 is coming out this year, or it hasn't
Whatever,
been announced.
not officially official.
But anyways, that's the only remaster I want to see. I don't care about Modern Warfare 2 or any other remasters anymore.
Yeah.
Stop living in the past, man. It's time. It's time to get some new ones. Wouldn't you rather see a new Call of Duty?
We do see new Call of Duties.
That's true every year.
Every year.
Or would you rather have all
And you
them
know
put
what? They're doing the same thing with Assassin's Creed now, basically.
every year?
Yeah.
But this one might be better. So I hope so. Is that it?
That's actually it.
That was actually it.
That was like
Perfect.
a week's worth of game
We're at
news.
26 minutes, so we're keeping it under 30 for you guys.
You should make sure you watch this whole thing. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
I mean
really
this
good.
is really entertaining, Steven.
I mean, breaking news. Maybe.
Wow. I mean, Oprah.
Maybe Oprah. Is...
we dropped the Oprah bomb.
a maybe bomb.
Wow.
A maybe. A maybe boom. Maybe.
Like a boom, maybe. It was like, boom, maybe.
Maybe.
It did nothing like boom, yeah. It was boom, maybe. It's all good. Maybes.
All right. Well, I guess.
Just a bunch of maybe babies. Just
Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's not go there.
let's not go there. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the Knights of the Round.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah, I was gonna follow it up with something, but
Something
that's
snazzy.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all. That's all we got. Peace.
Bug life.
I don't know why I clapped for myself. Hey, that was great. Great show.
Great taping.
Great show.
Great
Great taping. See you next week.